Hi! Oh my heckin' god! Oh my heckin' god! It took so long! Hi! We are finally heckin' yapping! Oh my god! I can't believe the whole heckin' universe was just against me yapping! Am I too powerful when I yap? Guys, what do you think? What the heck do you think? Am I really this powerful when I just yap? Because honestly, I feel like I might be. Am I the Shaggy of Yapping? Am I the VTuber Universe Shaggy of Yapping? Also, yeah, we short herring today. I don't know, I just felt like it. I love that I can just toggle my hair now. And hey, hi, Ray Rose, how you doing? But yeah, I love that my mom gave me the power to just change my hair depending on how I feel. So I can feel like more calm, wear this one, I can feel normie, and I can just feel like yippee, haha, and wear this one. I don't know, like this one makes me feel even more energetic. But yes, the short hair. I never thought I would actually rock a short hair, like you know, shorter than the one, than this one, you know, the basic May one. But when I saw this one from my mom, I was like, is that me? Am I really looking this good? God damn, mom! So I'm very heckin' thankful for her that she was bold enough to give me this power. But also the short one is so fluffy. Is it narcissistic of me to say I just wanna come right into the screen and genuinely just headbutt myself? I don't know, saying headbutt really fast, multiple times, is so hard. Like wait, headbutt, nah, nah. You just pat. Wait, how long can I headbutt myself? Let's look, and let's check if it works. How much headbutt rights do I give myself today? I give none! I give none! You know what? One singular headbutt. It counts. But also, yeah, I can show forehead. Wait, how much of the forehead I can actually show? Oh, wait. This is probably gonna look very stupid, but... Okay, I think that's the most I can show. Yeah, unless I straight up deleted my bangs, but that would make me kinda turn into an egg. Granted, I can be an egg. Eggs are very healthy, but I am not the sexiest egg in town, if you know what I mean. There's some way sexier eggs. For example, wait, let me think of a very pretty egg. Okay, I really like the Lamelicious egg. I don't know if you know her, she's been kinda popping off recently, but Lamelicious is kinda an adorable egg, however that might sound without context. But yeah, like in real life, you know, not everyone looks good when they are bald, right? Some people have like a very nice round forehead, and some people are just like, are you a thumb? When they go bald. And I feel like I would be the thumb type of person if I did, you know? I don't even get the egg rights in real life. Straight up no eggs. I just go right into being a thumb. And speaking of, I actually can turn myself into a thumb. You know when people retract their head, like, to the back, to kinda have their chin and neck together, to look like a creatura. I haven't spoken for days and now I can't speak anymore. But yeah, I used to be able to turn myself into a creatura. Creatura! Why can't I say this word? Oh my god, wait. La creatura. There we go. Oh my god, that sounded so British. Also, oh my god, I am actually yapping so hard. I was supposed to talk about some things and we are already derailing. But yeah! Oh, have you been, guys? How was everyone's weekend? I've been chilling, I've been educating myself, I've been cussing at the program we are using on the lectures because oh my god, this boy is so heckin' stubborn, you know? And especially since the laptops we get are not really suited to handle it. So after importing like 3 different modules, it just starts chugging harder than me. It just goes with every move you try to do, you know? And arranging a whole heckin' home like this is a very heckin' big struggle. We are literally fist fighting the programs. But it is what it is. I mean, the laptops itself have a pretty heckin' good system in them, but I think the problem of them is that they are, you know, school property laptops and whatnot, you know. The ones where you can't even steal the charging cable because it's straight up tied to the charging station. Yes, they did put like those thingies. I don't know how they are called in English, but they are called krytytka in Polish. Like those plastic string thingies where when you connect it, it's impossible to pull it out. Yeah, they put the charging cables onto this, and it's such a pain. But basically, the problem with the laptops is they have very good systems, but there's like over heckin' 20 different users that the laptop has to share, because each one is for different subjects. So that makes the disk space on the laptop just being shared into like 20 people. So that leaves like, what, 10 gigabytes or something per user? And ooh! Also, hello, Lemon the Lime! Hello! Welcome! Thank you so much for the follow! Also, I don't know what is going on with Streamlabs today. Wait, I'm gonna do the sound myself. What even is my new sound? Wait. I remember the old one. I know the old one was but I think the new one is just like this very calm one. So I don't jump scare myself anymore. If you've been there, you know what you've been up to. I took away your jumpscare privileges, at least some of them. I left you some new ones, but you know. Wait. I wanna see if at least those work. Whoa, wait. Okay, those work. Okay, at least those work. Nice. Man, I never finished watching Steins Gate. Yippee! Hello! Also, I hope you guys don't mind that I'm gonna be finishing my caffeine injection for today. I woke up today so heckin' groggy because of the weather. I straight up made a whole jar of just pure caffeine with milk. So, excuse me? But yeah, I am so happy we actually get to Yap finally! Let's heckin' go! It feels like everyone was just against me. Everyone was trying to prevent me from going and yapping because they know I'm so powerful when I get to Yap. So, I had to room at place with no Wi-Fi, then there was a party at my place, and then the whole street got the electricity cut. So I'm like, Bro, let me up! Let me heckin' up! You're trying to stop me, but you don't know that you just gives me more things to yap about. There is no winning. I will always win when it comes to yapping. But yeah, so that was certainly an adventure. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I am persevering. And if they would continue, I would do it my own way. But hello, welcome in the chat. Wait, how do I read your name? Do I just go SBNW? Or should I go SBNV? Because I know sometimes we pronounce V. Okay, this is one thing that freaks me over. Because in my native, we say V. We say V. Oh, beaver! Okay. And every time I try to read in English, because English is not my native, unfortunately, my brain just doesn't comprehend that it's supposed to be a W. So I just go VVE instead of WWE, you know? And if someone says V to me, I also don't comprehend that it's supposed to be this letter. Yes, my native is Polish. My native is very much Polish. I am very much Slav. I am so Slav. You have no idea. But for some reason, just speaking in English to people is way more comfortable to me. Because I also have way more friends I speak daily in English to nowadays than in Polish. So there's that. I also play a lot of stuff where you just communicate in English and whatnot. You know, English is kinda universal. Unlike Polish, no one speaks heckin' Polish. Oh, Duce. I never learned Dutch, but yes. And yes, English got very much to me too. Though my English used to be very, very British. Like, I used to be very, very British. You can still hear it sometimes, but I think with the way I hang out with people from all over the world, I just kinda got into like this weird hybrid love child of English from everywhere, you know? Because there's words that are English I use, but I pronounce them the American way and the other way around. Like, for example, I would say elevator instead of a lift. Or I say cinema instead of movies. And you know, those random ass words that change for some reason between English. Yeah, why do they even do that? Like, honestly, why? I know, right? I know! Oh my god, my English was so not English and yesterday though. Oh my god, I was using the ESL card so much. What did I spell? Wait, I made a stupid heckin' spelling mistake yesterday. And it was so out of context. I would generally feel ashamed. Oh yeah, I don't think either. I do not think. I just blubber whatever comes to my tongue. And I don't even know any fancy words. Like, okay, I do know some, but I use them only to flex. I don't use them in actual sentences. We talked about this recently, you know, like inebriated. Who uses that in a sentence nowadays? Unless you're very, very posh or something. But yeah, very much saying what I think. Well, I don't think. I talk, then I think. Oh my god, colors and colors. Oh my god. This is truly the bane of my existence. I never know which one to spell, because on some sites, you know when you write and they try autocorrecting you or underlining the word they say you spelled incorrect, right? In some sites it says colors, and on some sites it says colors. And I'm like, which one is it? Which one is it? Decide, please! My brain is confused! Oh, bold of you to assume I use English. Okay, I use some, but it's so annoying to change the name or like the language some apps on my phone use. I just straight up leave them in Polish by default. And Polish doesn't English. So that sometimes freaks me even more, because the sites are in Polish, but I use an English keyboard, or a Japanese one. I got recently back into Japanese. But yeah, it's so all over the place. Oh, you type the American way. I type more in the British way, but that's mostly... I think just fell on my floor. I think it was a ladybug. And it was made very tiny. Toop toop sound, and I was like, wait, what? There's been so many ladybugs over here recently. Literally, it feels like I let one out, and there's like 3 new ones just spawning out of nowhere. But yeah, going back to the English, I think the way I do more British is because I did study British for a little bit, and also the English they teach us in school over here is very much the British one. So we are kind of programmed to do British because, you know, Europe got the state bodies, even though UK is not in the EU anymore, but that's a can of worms we are not opening. And sometimes I do hang out with my American friends, right? And I say a word in British, and they just go, wait, what? Also, no, not Nihongo Jozu. Very much not Nihongo Jozu. My Nihongo is very Russian, if that makes sense. Like, I have this very thick accent. And I also don't speak a lot. I understand more. I am way better at understanding than speaking myself. Oh, Miraculous Ladybug. Yeah. And hi, Robo. How you doing? I watched like the first season of Miraculous Ladybug back in high school, because my roommate used to have all the episodes downloaded. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. I am so happy I get to finally up! I'm finally free! I'm free! And I am cringe! And good to hear you're good too! Oh, you had UK textbook, Pinoy teachers, and now my teachers... Yeah. That's kind of how I learn more English. Or any other language that I still speak. Cause I'm gonna be real with you guys, I did not learn any proper English in school. It's like very, very academic type of English they teach us. Same with German, though with German you can kinda get around with, you know? Yeah, they very much teach us, like, for example, what did they teach us? I remember on German? Yeah, not Deutschland, we're speaking English now. But, for example, the thing they teach us on German was how to call a car repair. When we were 16, why would anyone do that? Or they also teach us how to send letters in German, like how to address stuff, or write like proper papers. We wrote a lot of like those academic papers on all languages. Why? I don't know, especially since I was not even in a language school to begin with, but it was very much an educational system requirement. Oh no, I don't do. I always YOLO the genders. I just go with what my good feelings tells me, especially in German. Oh my god. How long was I learning German? 16 years? Or more? Because I had German first before English. We started German in first primary school. And through all my years, I never learned the difference between der, die, and das. I just always Hail Mary those. When in doubt, just there. And I somehow graduated. And I passed the exams. Why do we even need genders? Yeah, I had German in primary. I know it's not anymore. I know they teach English right now. And since I am kinda old-schooled, my year of primary school, when I went to a first year, right, was the last heckin' one that did German. What were the heckin' odds? Genuinely, what were the odds? So, I had German for the first 6 years of my life in school. I only started English on first year of middle school. Okay, so for record, the education system here used to be 6 years of primary school, then we had 3 years of middle school, and after that we had 3 years of high school or 4 years of... What are even those called in English? Do you even have those? Like Bauhaus? Like schools where you get teach the job, the actual job, instead of just basic brain subjects, if that makes sense? So after the 3 years, you get to choose which one you wanna go. When I went to the 4-year one, I did the job-specific one, which was very much an experience. No, not vocational school. Wait, I am gonna go and ask Uncle Google right this second moment how they are called. Because there's also 2 types of those over here, but they can kinda be considered one? One of them just focuses more on balancing the actual technical subjects with the theory, and the other type kinda does more of the technical stuff. And I went to the later one. Okay, Google Sensei, answer me. What? Oh, it actually is called vocational school. Never mind. Or trade school. Trade school is also the word. So yeah, we have those. So you can choose between high school and one of those when you finish your middle school. And a lot of people usually go for just the normal high school, where you can choose the, brain subjects, because this one is considered more prestige. You are better if you go there, But as someone who graduated at trade school, I would actually say those are way heckin' harder. Like generally way harder. Especially at the end, because you have so many more exams to actually pass, to even graduate from the school. And it's also very fun, and there's also very specific type of people who go there. Like my whole year in the trading school, right? I swear, 90% of people, we were all just weebs! Generally just full on weebs! Even some of the teachers were pure. I remember the big discussion about Witcher 3 when it just came out, with our math teacher. And yes, exactly! When you go to vocational school, you actually get some proper skills. And we generally need people with skills right now, because we have a lot of people who do, the corporate jobs, paperwork and whatnot, but we very much lack people who actually do the, quote-unquote, lesser jobs. Which I very much hate this wording for it, but it is what it is. So please, if you want to go to one of those. Also, yeah, Okay, granted I never played any Witcher myself for some reason. I read the books though. I very much read the books. We even had part of the Witcher book, one of them, the first one, as our mandatory lecture in school, because you know, it is very much a Polish classic on a worldwide scale. So of course we had to go through it. But I remember very, very little from it. I might reread it actually. I'm just not the biggest fan of the book covers we have right now on them. Because you know, there's this game, the Netflix show and whatnot. So of course they have to do the thing where they put just the screenshots from one of those on the book cover, right? And I am so sorry, but I hate those so much. Give me pretty art, drawn ones, custom book covers. Give me those back. But yeah, it very much became mandatory. What else did we Oh, I also had Hobbit. I had Hobbit in 6th grade, which unfortunately very much made me go ugh about it, because that's honestly way too young for this book. Yeah, we had Hobbit back when I was still in school. They changed it now though. They very much changed it. Cause right now they have the first book of Narnia in this place, which is such a better choice. Cause I will be real, reading Hobbit in 6th grade, my brain did not comprehend anything that was going on. I don't know whose idea was this, but thank God they changed this. And I will be real, that was the only mandatory book I never read fully. Because I really like books. I generally do have a good bunch of books, especially fantasy ones, but for some reason the language Hobbit is written on, it just never really sat with me. I tried multiple times, and I never got past like the halfway point. Kinda same with movies, but with movies is the problem that, you know, they are very, very long and my attention span is non-existent. And yes, Narnia! I also remember the movies, well, mostly the first one. I do not remember anything from the second one. But I did watch the first Narnia one a lot of times. And I also remember there was this very, very shovelware type of game where they made one from Narnia, right? And I remember playing it because I had a pretty big face on Narnia after the first movie. Oh my god, the game was so bad. It was so bad. But it was also a great game to glitch and speedrun. Yeah, take your time, Mop. Have fun touching grass. Also, yeah, movie tie-in games are very questionable thing. The Lego ones are good. For some reason, the Lego ones are pretty heckin' good usually. But all the other ones, we don't talk about those. It's different the other way around though, especially recently. I know they just released the Fallout series, right? And I heard it's pretty heckin' darn good, at least from people who are into Fallout. So I am keen on giving it a watch. Even though I never got really deep into Fallout, I feel like I played those games because I have a friend that is very, very deep into it. What did you do to Spacey? What did you do to Spacey? Also, you are safe. I am not bugging her because she's literally on a plane right now. You are so lucky right now, Mop. But yeah, coming back to the Fallout, I never played any of them fully, but I have a friend, like a very close friend, who is very, very big on those. Literally, if you mention Fallout in front of him, they are not gonna stop yapping, as much as I yap about Nier, so it genuinely feels like I played them even though I didn't. Same with Souls, though I did start playing Souls in my free time a little bit when I was on the short hiatus, and I'm very much enjoying those. I like the hacking challenge. I like getting my butt kicked out by massive creatures that I don't know what the hell they are. Oh, you say start with 3? I usually like to go chronologically. Like the way the game got released. As I heard, 3 is kinda... Oh. Like, the first and second one were the best. But also, to be fair, 3 is, from what I've heard, better than... What is the number? 76? Like the Shelter? I mean, I wouldn't mind going all the way back. My main problem with Fallout is it was very, very hard for me to get into the gameplay itself, because I gave them a try. Okay, for context, every time I am over at this friend's place, I don't know what is going on, but I just straight up end up dead. I end up so sick. And the best thing they have are some good old games on the laptop, old laptop. So they just give it to me and go, have fun. Because I usually have to end up staying a day or 2 more, while they still have to go back to work. So in order for me to not get bored, they just give me, here, play Fallout. But for some reason, it was very hard for me to get into them because of the gameplay style. Granted, I usually don't mind the graphics, right? And whatnot. I'm very in for the retro stuff. But the gameplay mechanic, I feel like I would have to actually bring someone over to hold my hand, because I was unable to move like 5 hacking steps without dying, especially in the first one. But also I do, on the other hand, really like watching like those videos on YouTube about top 10 most deadly shelters in Fallout on YouTube, because it sometimes brings them over to my For You page, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, yeah, you're so right. You're so right. Also, yes, the lore is very fun. I love games with actual deep hacking lore. Even better if it's depressing. Like, come on. My favorite series of all time is Hacking Drakengard and Nier. Like, come on, buddies. Ooh, another game I really wanna get into from things like that, like the post-apo. I really wanna finally play Metros. Like, you know, the ones kinda based on the books. Because I really enjoyed the books. But yeah, games with lore. Feed me them. Feed me. I want them all. Nom 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 nom. Also, yes, Drakengard and Nier, my beloved. I love those two. Pure also from nostalgia, but also because they're just so good. Okay, maybe not Drakengard 2. Everyone knows we don't talk about Drakengard 2. Oh, so Metro is gonna kick my ass? Okay, is it gonna be worse than a Souls-like? Well, not Souls-like, like Dark Souls? Or is it gonna be a little bit better? Because I don't mind getting my ass kicked. At least as long as it's not too hard. But then again, Why should I even speak about this? I do extremes in Final Fantasy with Duty Finder with random people. But yeah, Metro is very very good. The books, Oh, Resident Evil games. Okay. I played only a little bit of the remaster of 2 because it was gifted to me by a friend. You know, you can buy bundle of the Residents and they already had 2, so they just gave me the 2. Like, here, have this, look at Leon. But I'm so bad with horrors. Okay, I know Metro is also a horror, but I love the universe, so it's excused. When I tried playing Resident Evil, the only way I was able to play it is with a friend literally holding my hand and guiding me because I was way too scared. Also, Final Fantasy. Ooh, the one I was talking about is 14, you know, the online one. But I played 10, I played 7, I played 15. I really want to play 16 whenever I am able to handle this. Did I play anymore? No, I didn't, but I really want to play Type 0. I want to play Type 0 eventually. I heard it's kinda mixed in opinions when it comes to Final Fantasy, but the premise to me is kinda interesting compared to all the other, you know, Final Fantasies out there. So I'm very interested in that. And yeah, I am very much Final Fantasy. Okay, I thought I was gonna sneeze. Okay, we are safe. 11? Wait, which one was 11? I played 10.2, if that counts as questionable Final Fantasies. I played 10.2. It was certainly something. It was very much something, but the young me didn't mind. Wait, which one is 11? Oh, isn't like the one no one ever talks about? Oh, it's the first online. I was actually questioning to give it a try, because I am unable to stream 14 with my current specs, but 11 is very much easier on the system, and I was considering giving this one a try and potentially streaming, because I know it's not fully dead yet. Like, there are people playing it. But yeah, it's slow. But you know what? When the game is slow, we can just yap. So that's a win in my book. Oh, it's one of those, huh? Ah. I see you, Final 11. I see you. You are ruthless. Imagine you just got a new skill, and 5 seconds later you just die. The skill gone. Bro, I would be so salty. But also, I would hope it would give me like perfectly good moment or something. And like when I go into treasure dungeons solo in Final 14, please don't go solo, bring actual party. Oh, speaking of party, I bribed some friends last night into helping me carry through some expert? Yeah, like the savages in the third expansion, because I want to grind the mounts from it. I want to get the dogs. And hi, ugly fish! Hello! How ya doing? And I know I am not doing savages post Heavensward with Duty Finder. No one is mudlad enough to do those. So I just go, hey, wanna help me grind? To the people I have friended in. Oh, nice! I am good too. Oh my god, I actually am so good, cause from the support you guys gave me when I just came back, the payout came and I invested it into a proper ergonomic chair. I am no longer gonna be sitting on a piece of wood. Can you imagine? I'm no longer gonna be sitting on... Oh wait, that's a blanket. I have a blanket over it because it's otherwise very much going into my back. But I've been sitting in this piece of wood for like 2 years. So yeah, an actual chair, let's go! No more crane back and no more ass hurting. Because right now on this one, I have to have a blanket behind my back, I have to have a blanket behind my ass, and I have to have a pedestal under my legs. Because it's tall enough I don't reach the ground, since I'm very heckin' small. So I'm so happy to soon, finally be able to sit like a normal person should. Okay, to be fair, it is a fancy piece of wood because I just saw a chair from the kitchen, like a guest chair, right? And it was very fancy, but when it comes to sitting for it for a prolonged period of time, please don't. Please don't. Also, why was I sitting for 3 years? So I had a different chair before, but due to years of good service, it kinda died on me. And then a lot of different stuff came over. Like I bought a laptop, for example, because I was living on just phones for like 5 years. Then we moved, so that chair finally got on a retirement. And then I had to invest in some other stuff, like actual shelves. I still don't have a proper lamp, so there's just a light bulb hanging from my roof. And I still don't have proper doors without a hole in them from the previous person who lived there. So you know, a proper chair was not at the top of my priorities. I feel like your ass will get flatter and flatter. Okay, but to be fair, that's good. That's good. I wanna have a smaller ass, however that sounds. Because you know how some people, when they gain weight, right? It goes usually into their boobs and whatnot. Well, for me, it always goes into my ass. And it's kind of a problem whenever I have to wear pants. Because, okay, the way I am built, like, I am literally like the way you see on screen. I'm a big heckin'... What is the shape even called? Cylindrical? Like, wide. Cinched. Wide. You know what I mean? But yeah, whenever I gain any kind of weight, the bakery down there definitely gets upgraded. Well, the one in front of me did too, but this one took a lot of its sweet heckin' time. So yeah, I do wanna transplant some of the fat from down there, you know? Because my problem also is, okay, since I am short, right? Buying pants is annoying because I either have to sacrifice how tight they are or how long they are. Well, I usually have to sacrifice the long. I mean, I stole some from other people's boobies, so if I am not a living example of you being able to do it, then you know, it's doable. Also, I am so sorry if I'm gonna go mute like every once in a while. I've been having one of my nostrils kind of sick after rooming at the old place, so I just sometimes gonna go and very discreetly blow my nose on the side. I mean, I watched a documentary recently where they actually transplanted a full-on hand. Was it a hand? I don't remember if it was a hand or a leg, one of those. But they fully transplanted one of those with nerves and it actually started working. Like the dude actually can move that piece of meat. Yeah, like a whole hand with an arm. Like, yes, you can tell it's from a different person, but the fact that it actually works and they can feel it, they can move it, like... God damn! Yeah, it's so heckin' impressive. It's so impressive, but also so scary of what people will be able to accomplish when they actually perfect this thing, you know? Imagine if there's a day and age when we actually get to retransplant different parts of our bodies. Like, you know, like on a dress-up doll or something. Or like a VTuber, because we can do that, right? That would be so heckin' scary though. What would I even transplant if I could? I guess my hand or my feet. I would transplant them into some bigger ones because they are very, very baby sized. Well, maybe mostly my feet, so I have an easier time buying shoes. Because my feet are small enough that they are classified as, okay, we have a saying over here for when you have very, very small feet. They're just called duck feet for some reason, and I very much have those. And buying any fancy shoes, especially heels, is so hard because it qualifies into kid sizes, but they don't make fancy shoes in kid sizes, right? So I'm just like, bro. Like, for example, my prom shoes were European 34, and you have no idea how long it took to find them. Like, genuinely, because usually adult sizes start from European 36, and that's the one I usually wear. But for some reason, the sizing on the fancy shoes is a bit different, and it's bigger for some reason. I don't know, maybe to leave more spot for freedom of the foot or something. But boy, looking for a pair of shoes that would fit me and not fall off my feet was such a pain for the prom. Why did I take them out right away after the opening dance? But you know, had to have them at least for that. Do you have like fancy opening dances on your proms? Because over here, every single... Okay, we don't really have a prom. We have a thing that's called 100 days. And it's 100 days before the most important exam of your life, as they call it. And every single school starts the thing with a fancy dance, mostly Polonaise, but we also have valse in some of the schools. One of the schools actually went very, very viral for it. Yeah, it's fun, I really like it. But it also takes a lot of lessons, because you have to practice this, and we practice this for the whole heckin' year before the actual local prom. Also, no! Well, you know what you have to do now? You have to come as someone's partner. Bribe someone into taking you for the free food. Yes, bribe someone to take you as the partner. Also, no, I didn't bribe anyone. I invited as my partner a graduated, very close friend of mine from the school. So that was fun. Well, it was actually my ex-roommate, because they were on a 2 years above me when I started. And we are still very, very close, because we knew each other way before the school. So I just went, well, I don't have a boyfriend. Guess what I'm doing? Come here, mate. Come, unless I can get drunk. Also, no, I don't really dance. I only dance the fancy dance. And the rest of the night I either spend just having fun with friends by the tables, drinking, eating, or since Pokemon Go was at its peak at that time, we straight up went in the middle of the night to catch some. Conquered some gyms and whatnot, you know, the fun stuff. But yeah, if you need to know one thing about Polish proms, everyone, and I repeat, everyone, gets wasted. Absolutely heckin' wasted, even the teachers. So you know. I mean, yeah, it is very much the drinking party. Like, to be fair, we are Slavs. We find every possible occasion to drink. But also the prom itself starts when you are of age to be legally drinking, so you know. They can't really stop us. Oh, we are Christian too. Poland is very, very Christian, but we are also Slav. We are the land of vodka for a reason. As I said many times before, I am not the biggest on vodka, like straight vodka. I will take like one shot, but that's about it. But since we are Slav and we love to drink, we find every possible occasion to actually do. Like, for example, weddings are for us to get wasted. What else? Well, not first communion. Not first communion because there's kids. But birthdays. Sometimes even funerals. I've been on some funerals where people were just straight up giving each other shots. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Also, yeah, funerals. For some reason, funerals too. You know, like the gathering after the actual funeral to quote-unquote commemorate the person who died, right? Yeah, I've been on some where they actually served straight up alcohol. I don't know, to drink the pains away or something. but it is very much a thing. And yeah, I can see that being very rude in your culture. I mean, it would probably be considered rude in some places in here too. It just depends which part of the country you are in. Because you know, it differs very much from place to place. We literally have the country like there is one side that is the weeb zone. We have one side that is the farm zone, and I have one side that is who are you? You can divide Poland into those three parts. I wish I was in the weeb one. I have not a single weeb I know in my town. Well, there were, but they just moved away. And I miss going out, especially with that one friend that moved recently. Man, I miss going out with friends. I'm so sad because, oh my god, did you see? The Sonic 3 is coming out somewhat soon. And it's going to be the first one I have to go and watch alone. Because I always used to go with this one friend, but they are no longer in the heckin' town. So now I'm just gonna depress to go and watch myself. Okay. Not fully Depressa, because if you didn't see, they cast heckin' Keanu Reeves to voice Shadow. They cast heckin' Keanu Reeves! And I'm like, huh? Like the cat meme that just goes, huh? When I saw this last night, but oh, I am so into this. Let's heckin' go. Nearly as much as I am about Jack Black playing Steve in Minecraft. Jack Black has been thriving those past years. Like genuinely, my man has been doing so much random stuff. I mean, they come back sometimes to the town. Maybe they'll be at the time. Yes, I still need to watch the Mario. I still need to watch the heckin' Mario. I didn't watch it in the cinema, cause they only played the movie with dubbing. They played the dub. And I'm like, no! Give me Jack Black, please! So I'm just procrastinating very hard on actually watching the movie. Is it on Netflix? What streaming service does it have? I know the Barbie is not on Netflix, because I wanted to watch it. God damn it! God heckin' damn it! I'm gonna have to find a way. Wait, isn't Mario Paramount? And isn't Paramount Amazon? If it's Amazon, then oof! Oof, I am still in Amazon jail. I think I'm never getting out. I would have to leech from a friend or something. Granted, I am innocent. They put me in the Amazon jail for I don't know what, and they refuse to let me out. So every time I want to order anything from there, I have to ask one of my heckin' friends. I swear, they just saw me ordering the microphone I'm using right now, and were like, nope! There's one thing actually I really wanna get one day. Like, it's not a priority, and it's on Amazon, of course, but it's very much not a priority. It's more like a die-hard fan kind of a thingamajig. And it's the revised art book from Nier, the one with Emil on the cover. I really wanna get this art book eventually. But you know, that's when I have funds to spare. I have proper doors in my room. I have proper light in my room. And then I can think about it. But yes, I really wanna get this art book because I know there's so much stuff in it. Ooh, it's like 270 in my local, so it would be like what? 40 bucks? I think? Something along those lines. But yeah, if you don't have it, it's so worth it if you really enjoyed Nier. Because it has, aside from all the beautiful pictures, right? It has all the stories that didn't make it into the game. And it has all the side ones. Like it has the Pia and the King on Facade story that actually broke me so heckin' hard. It has a lot of Emil story. It has the very questionable Nier story about why he has his hair in a ponytail. If you know, you know. And a bunch of other ones that didn't make it into the game. Very much worth the read. Oh, 570? Wait, let me guess your currency. Is it like... No, it's not krona. What do you have in Philippines? Like the Philippine currency. Because I know the numbers on this one go high. I know the symbol, I don't know how you read the name of it. Okay, you are not then. Then I have no clue. Probably not Europe though. Because what do we have in Europe? We have euro, we have the zloty in my country, we have kronas, we have... I forgot the name, but we have the Russian. Rubles, we have rubles. And I think that's all the ones we have in Europe. At least the ones I can remember. Because most countries went euro at this point. Ooh, felt that. Felt. I am shaking your hand on this one. Every single day, I dread looking at the currency exchange. It's one of the things I actually genuinely dread. Even worse since I have Windows 11, unfortunately. And there is this thing on the side I never bothered to look how to turn off, right? And every single day, it shows me the fluctuation of my currency. And I'm just like, please don't. Please don't. I don't wanna be depressed. And yeah, I know Windows 11 sucks, but be as it is. Unfortunately, it was pre-installed on the laptop I have. Oh my god, Streamlabs! You don't do the other stuff, but you were about to send those! Huh. Yeah... But that's a whole big topic. I don't wanna bring fully on stream, because we are not gonna be downers. So what else can we talk about? What else happened? Oh, brother or father? I played for the first time as father, but canonically, I very much prefer brother. I'm very much team brother. But daddy is nice too. I don't mind the daddy. I don't know, like... The motivation of the brother makes a little bit more sense to me. You know? And it's also probably because I did read the side stories from outside the game way back. So it made way more sense for them to actually be the brother, because the brother is in those, like he is the canon one, instead of the father. Which is actually very funny how he even got to being a father in the first place. Because, they decided American market would not be into the brother way back when. So they just made him into the big daddy material. Yeah, the design for the father. Okay, design-wise, yes, I prefer the father. But lore and story-wise, I prefer the brother. If that makes sense. But to be fair, my favorite character is not him to begin with. My favorite character is straight up just Emil. If anyone ever dares to touch and hurt Emil, oh, we are gonna have a talk. There is a story about Emil from one of the art books. Like, after Automata there's some stories post this, right? And there is one that is purely from Emil's point of view that focuses on that one ending. The one you get after you get all the swords maxed out in Automata. And I made this very terrible mistake of reading this story in a train. Well, that was my first and last time crying in front of so many people. The story was so heckin' sad. I just wanna get him, give him a hug. Like, or poor heckin' boy. But yeah, you know what happened with him at the end of, was it ending A? Y? I think it was Y, right? The one with the Emil times 15. Yeah. The story. Oh, music. Why did you stop? Yeah, the story from that side story from outside the game was literally this ending, but full on from his perspective. And he was just like, oh no. I think my heart just straight up died. I no longer have a heart ever after reading this story. It died with him. Also, another fun fact. Did you know that Emil's shop song, like the one he sings in Automata, and it's very much a big comedic relief with his timing, it's actually Emil's sacrifice. It just rearranged Emil's sacrifice. And when I discovered this, I was just like, wait, how do I get sad? I was just like, no. What do you mean this happy song was this depressing this whole time? Yeah, I'm sorry, but we can cry together for Emil. Both for Emil and for the twins, the Automata twins. If you know, you know. Okay, are you guys Team Popola or are you more Team Devola? Which one do you prefer? I think I was more into Popola. I don't know, I feel like I would vibe more with her, you know? Because, don't get me wrong, Popola is great too, she is very sweet and all, but I need someone who would be down to do weird shit with me. I know Popola. Oh, Devola, oh my god. I know Devola would get my back. Oh, both? I mean, both are good. Both are very good. You know what? You are right. We do not separate them. They come in a set. because we all know what happens when you actually do separate them. Near ending. You know what? I kinda wanna play Automata now. Because I did start replaying it when I didn't have internet connection last year for like 3 months. And I really wanna get into the ending where I get to annihilate my feelings with the Emil ending. Do you wanna paint myself today? That's a very good question. Because you guys know I love when the story gets super depressing. I don't like fluff, I don't like pure romance. I love angst with no happy endings. Give me all the angst, give me all the cries, give me all the deaths. Okay, maybe not the deaths, but you know. Take a sip, you. Oh, sure. Nothing has like hacking water. Though I'm getting recently into drinking more types of enslaved moistures. Okay, no more crying, no more heckin' crying, we are changing the topic. We are gonna try to talk about moistures, about enslaved moistures. Because my go-to drink is of course water. Like best, probably tap water, just boiled. Because the water in my region is very heckin' good. But I've been getting more into juices recently. Because I would drink just pure orange juice, grape juice, like you know. The sour ones, because I don't like sweet stuff. And they put a lot of sweet stuff in the other drinks, like the carton bottled apple juices and whatnot. And I like my drinks pure. Pure and innocent. So yeah, I've been not very much into those. But for some reason recently, I've been kinda slowly getting to the sweet ones. Not a lot, but a little bit. And I've been also getting very much into tea. Very much into tea. I've been talking... throat. Don't die on me now, you've been moisturized. But I've been getting recently into the green tea, as I told you on my debut, well, re-debut. And I think I'm finally growing up on it. I finally am able to drink a cup of green tea without going... So, that's a win in my book. Oh, jasmine tea! Okay, so I started drinking tea because I got when we moved to a new place, like Bear Family, right? Someone gifted us like this big box of fancy assortment of teas, right? But no one really drinks fancy teas in here. And I was laying for like a year. Nothing happened to the tea. It's very nicely packaged, very safe. And I was like, you know what? I think it's time. And jasmine tea is in there. It was actually one of the first one I tried. I think it was the first light tea I tried. Because I am still way more on the strong black one, right? I like my tea strong and black. But I think jasmine was my first soft tea. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. European tea is so much different from Asian. Because what do we have? Most of them are UK, like we have English breakfast, we have English black, we have... what else? A lot of ones from UK, and most of them are black, right? So we are not really exposed to a lot of green tea, and it's something we actually have to go out of our own way. I'm not the biggest though on those super fruity ones. Like the ones that are just no tea flavor, just fruit. Because those are very, very sweet, and I'm like, nah. Nah, buddy. Aside from one, well, two, I'm sorry. Because there's this pure orange one from a certain brand, and there is pure grenade one. Grenade? I know how this fruit is called in English. But it's like this very deep reddish fruit with tons of seeds inside. So yeah, I've been enjoying those because those are very strong and they're kinda sour, which I'm in. But also I prefer my teas cold, which I know is a big sin on a lot of the teas. But my cat tongue cannot take hot drinks whatsoever. I just die. I just straight up die. So I just brew it in a cup of warm one, like you know, freshly boiled water. And when it's deep enough, I just pour it into a cold one. Like I just mixed, like half and half, like an alchemist or something. That's way, way faster than just waiting for it to actually, you know, tone down of being hot and personal. You know what surprised me though? I'm not big on mint, but in this fancy assortment there is a green mint tea. Which when I sipped it for the first time, the smell was very much up in your face. It was there, it was choking you. But the flavor itself was surprisingly heckin' good. And that's a lot from someone who absolutely hates mint flavored stuff. I'm even enjoying just going out of my way to make this one. God damn, is my taste buds actually growing right now? Are they evolving for the third time in my life? Because you know, your taste buds change when you grow up. Like they say, something is acquired taste. Like for example, avocado. Oh no, wait, do we do CPR on it? We can do CPR. I am qualified to do it. Like generally. Well, maybe not on an internet, but you know, on another person. Because I had to get extended first aid qualified from one of my, well, no ex jobs. And you would have no idea how much it actually came in handy outside of it too. Oh, you just went... Brain power, I'm communicating with you, please work. And send him its brainwaves? Does that even work? Is that actually sorcery at this point? Hi, Panda! I see you peeking. I'm trying to pick at you too. How you doing? You know what I need to bring back? I need to bring back those floating emotes. I miss those. I really miss those. But I didn't bring them over for their re-debut because I was scared people would start spamming them on the most random of moments. And God forbid, on the very, very serious lore. Totally serious. Totally someone died. Oh, good morning to you then. I managed to wake up today at the time I want to keep waking up. So that was very heckin' nice. I did need to drink my caffeine to stay awake and not be dead asleep. But we are making progress. I'm making progress. I am no longer waking up at like 3 PM. I'm slowly turning into a normie human being. Cause yeah, I wanna get to a point where I constantly go to sleep at like 2, at most 3 a.m. and wake up at 11. 10, 11 sometime, so I have time to actually work on stuff. And the way my streams are earlier than they used to be before the Hayatsu is also for me to have a reason for it, you know? Because before I used to go what, like 6 p.m. local, 6, 7 p.m. over here. But no, we are going earlier, so I have a reason to be rise and shine, baby bear. I know, right? Imagine me being an actual normie. It's been years. It's been heckin' years. Well, aside from when I had jobs. Back then, for jobs, I do wake up like a normie. But when I don't have any proper job, you know, no one keeps me. Well, maybe aside from the chicken going absolutely wild outside the window at 4 a.m. Oh, 10:30? 10:30 is a nice time. It's usually the time I tend to log onto Final Fantasy XIV. Because I play on American servers, and that's when people come back from works. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, please go to sleep if you have work. The VOD is gonna be here. Remember to always prioritize your real life important stuff. The streamers are gonna be always back. And we are never gonna be mad. Oh, 6-7? 6-7 is very heckin' early. The only time I wake at 7 is when I have my weekend school. Like, you know, weekend lectures, which is only like 2 days a month. But I go at like 11 p.m. to sleep when I have to. Which is freaking my brain so heckin' hard. My brain doesn't like it, but my body is thankful later on. Also, today's stream is very good to just play in the background too. So you could do that if you like going to sleep with something in the background. We're gonna just stay here and yap today. We are very much yapping, since the universe was stopping us from doing so for 3 heckin' days straight. But also thank you for thinking so. I don't wanna be the more entertaining streamer, because I tried being like, you know, the soft, cutesy one, but that's not me. That's so not me. I am just cringe, I am just questionable, I am just yapping. If you love it or not, I'm just gonna stay here and talk about the most random of things. Okay, I did contain myself on the debut, because we nearly went into very questionable topic on the debut. And I was like, no, May, not today, please. At least not today. But now there's nothing stopping me. Well, maybe aside from Twitch TOS, because you know, we can't go too wild. Knowing my bonk record. And yeah, I do think I am pretty good at yapping too. I was scared at first, but at this point, I like yapping way more than just, you know, playing a game that fully takes my focus. Oh, the headpads work! Nada. God damn, Streamlabs woke up too. I guess it was just taking a, I don't know, evening nap or something at the start of the stream. Oh, also, we have first episode of Bear Snack this week, which I'm super excited. Oh no, the headpad is not for me, it's for you. We used to have a headpad for me from the points, from the Apple redeems, but I had to use an external program for it to actually, you know, physically show and do it for me. And since I stream from pretty low specs still, even after upgrading, this time around, after coming back, I decided to limit the amount of programs I have to run at the same time when I stream. So, unfortunately, the physical headpad on me had to go to the void. Back to Sparta with it! I still have the sound reading for it though, so I could add that. It would just not show physically on me, you know, like the ghost hand just randomly showing on the head and giving pat 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 pat. So we could do that. I could bring back just the actual sound for the redeem and mentally give myself head pats. Just not the hand, not for now, unfortunately. Which, to be fair, every time someone would redeem the head pat, back then, I kid you not, I would actually physically give myself head pats for some reason. Yeah, I also used to use Mix It Up. I used Mix It Up for a while, but I noticed it tended to drag my FPS in OBS, with especially the ones that triggered expressions, right? I could do maybe like a sound redeem and a hotkey for it. That could work. Like, you know, I triggered the amputated hand manually. Yeah, we could do that. You know what? I'll look into it. And also, I see you guys are in ad break, so I am gonna very quick be right back and go to the toilet, because the coffin wants to go out. Welcome back from the jail. Somewhere with VTube Studio? I mean, yes, the hand itself is in VTube Studio, but for it to trigger on its own, right, when the redeem goes off, it has to use an external program, unfortunately. I can trigger it manually through VTube Studio, so we can do that, like an expression, you know, like how I can go hehe, with just a push of a button. I can trigger the hand the same way. I would just have to remember, which I am very bad at. I have a very bad track record of remembering to trigger stuff. But yeah, I'll have to think, I'll have to see. And I will also have to go past the cringe of the fact that all the redeems previously were just me recording my voice. Oh my god, why did I think that was a good idea? Esme, what were you on? Oh, you like this one? I love this one too. I can be so smart. I am so heckin' smart. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. I have my sources. Yeah, the redeems were my own voices. I can show you some. Like, the one for water drinking is still me. That's the same one that used to be there, because people just like this one enough. They just really like bullying me with this one, specifically. But I had like... What did I have? Okay, I'm sorry if it's gonna be loud as heck. I do not remember what volume they are on. Where the hell is the folder with them? No, it's not wow. It's not wow. It was cringe. It was so cringe. I cringed every time I heard them. Oh my god, especially the ones I did as a reward from a follow bear. Oh my god, we don't talk about those. We don't talk about those and what happened after I just uploaded them. Is it here? I have so many folders inside a folder. I swear to god. Is it here? Okay, we had... For example, I had Ara Ara. Ara Ara! Oh my god, that was so loud. I'm so sorry, guys. But also, I wanna hear them too. Let me cringe. Let me cringe at my past self. Okay. Ara, Ara! This is the one I cringe probably the least on, because I don't mind Ara Ara in. I actually enjoy doing it for some reason. What else do I have? Oh, I have this one. I have this one. Wait, let me just turn off the volume for this one. I had a very questionable hello that everyone who used it when they came was like, hello? Excusez-moi? Hello? Okay, no. Okay, the audio is so quiet. Hello? Oh my god, hi Pocolab! I'm playing old redeems right now for chat. What do you mean, what happened to my face? That's just my everyday face. I wake up like this. I can wake up like this. Isn't it beautiful? I'm very smart right now. Hey. Oh, this was the one that used to play when someone... Was it follow or was it a sub? I think this one was a sub. This one was for whenever someone subscribed. Thank you! It was just heckin' thank you! It was so basic, but I had no idea what to do. Like over a year ago when I started. So I just had me saying thank you for the follows, and I had a hello for the follows. Okay, maybe one more that I won't cringe too hard on. Also, my redeems folders. It's literally, I have a folder for all streaming stuff, right? I have a folder named Redeem Sounds inside it. Then there's new redeems inside it. And inside that is a folder called Even Newer Redeems. Because we can never get to new. Oh, I had the slurp. I had one when I literally just slurp inside people's ear, which is very cursed, and we are not bringing this back. Wait, you know what? Sure, I'm gonna play this one, and we're gonna end the old redeem showcase in a cursed way. This one goes so much inside people's ear for some reason. Why did I think that was a good idea? What the heck? We are not bringing this back. See? Exactly! Exactly! We are not bringing this back ever. I hate this one too. If I ever did an ASMR type of stream, this is the content you would get. But nah, I am not doing ASMRs. I heard people say I should, but I don't feel like I would be good at it. First of all, because I would have to hide my noise gate and you would hear all the chicken noises outside, and Twitch likes to bonk me for those, for the MCA, for farm noises. But also, I feel like I'm just way too energetic to do a proper ASMR, because you know, people on ASMRs go, "You are doing so good. Mommy Bear is so proud of you, you know that?" And that is not me. I would fall asleep myself to that. Maybe like a pre-recorded one, but definitely not like a live type of ASMR, you know? Cause yeah, nah. I was thinking of doing... Oh, that was very loud. Why did I poke so loud? Never mind. But I was thinking of maybe doing... Yes, but that was an impression. That was like half a minute long. If I was to do this for like 2 hours, I would fall asleep, like genuinely. But what I was thinking was doing streams where I read books, like old books that are in free domain. You know, soft voice, soft sound in the background, and we just read, like, let's say, some stories from Christian Andersen, some Shakespeare stuff. I would be down. You know, of course, in English. So I was considering this. Oh my god. Do you really think I would not cry from cringe listening to myself do ASMR though? Oh wait, is Lovecraft actually in free domain? Whoa, wait, I would be so down for Lovecraft. Also, mature and exotic. Oh, that's the first time someone said that. Ah, interesting. Okay, Google, is Lovecraft public domain? Da-da-da-da. Okay, so apparently some of them are, some of them don't. Depends on which year which one came from. Okay. I would have to research which ones are safe to go, but I would be so down for Lovecraft. That's one of those things for some reason, I have no idea why, never got into. Like, it's in my back shelf of, I need to read this sometime, you know? No matter if it's like the original language or translated ones, because I heard that newest translation of Lovecraft stuff is very, very good over here. But it just never got out of my backlog, you know? So yeah, we could do that someday. Well, not this week though. Not this week though. What do you mean reading is lame? What do you mean? It heckin' is not. Okay, look at me and tell me, am I lame? Okay, maybe I am. But am I lame? Oh, attention span. Okay. I understand the attention span problem. Because that was very much a problem for me too. Like, I would read the mandatory books for school, but it wasn't until late high school until I get actually into reading books on my own for enjoyment, right? And the way I discovered I really like reading books is when I travel. I do get bored pretty easily when I'm just alone in my room, right? But when I take a book to a train or somewhere, like when I travel 5 hours one way, right? I found that this is the optimal way for me to read books for some reason. But also, since half of the way trains go here is literal middle of nowhere, so where you don't have reception, so you also don't have internet and you have to do something with yourself. But yeah, Lovecraft? Sure. Wait, let me open my doc, because I have a notepad document. Literally, just for future stream ideas, and there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff in there. But well, this one goes to... But yeah, some books can be very based. I also heard that even though it's super hyped, it's also very good. It's hacking Dune, like the Dune books. I didn't watch the movies yet, but I heard the books are actually pretty heckin' darn good. I wanna get to those eventually too. Also, yeah, technically I can, but a lot of the stuff is collab related. Like, you know, I have to bring at least one more person in. Not dudes, Dune. You know. D-U-N-A. Is that how you spell it? I think that's how you spell it. You didn't? Oh my god. How? Every single girl on the internet has been simping for the main dude from those movies. Oh my god, but you know what? That would actually be also fun. I just bring over some people who are not native English speakers or something, and grab someone who is a native. I even have an idea who. And they just prepare some very weird words and something for us, and we actually do like a full-on spelling bee on stream. Wait, that could be fun! Oh, you're working on a thesis! Gun bear, you got this! Gun heckin' bear! But yeah, spelling bee with VTubers. And make it like a full-on tourney type of thingamajig. Oh my god, spelling bear. Oh my god. Not the bear pun. To be fair, I do love bear puns ever since I became a bear. Like, for example, I love have a berry day. Hello, every bear. Bear-tastic. And those, like, you know, the ones that give you second-hand embarrassment. I'm so not sorry for making those. I'm so not sorry for putting those in my tweets. Turning into a bear came with those very tiny weavers that now I have to make actual bear puns. Also, where the hell is my pen? Come back. Everyone needs to know I'm a bear. Oh my god. I just got assaulted by my water. Oh my god. Wait, give me a second. Oh my god, the puns were so bad, the water was out for me. Oh my god. Motherfucking water assaulted my windpipes. Exactly! It just went into the wrong one. It just went into the wrong heckin' hole. Oh no. That happened before your jokes. I think it was mine jokes. But you know, to be fair, it's in a very close proximity to me, so it had all right to feel assaulted by those. And you know what? I'm gonna consume more of it out of heckin' spite. Noise. Every time I get choked on a food or something, I cannot eat it normally ever since. I always am fooled by so much heckin' spite finishing whatever it is. I just sit and eat it like die. So you don't wanna be on my bad side. Especially if you are consumable. Which, to be fair, apparently human flesh tastes like chicken. Not that I tried, I just heard it does. Oh, welcome back, Mob! Welcome back from Torching Grass. How was it? Also, oh my god. Listen. I can explain. Do I though? Is it really though? If I'm only half human? Is it really? Because there are some species who actually do commit to it, right? Also no, I didn't. I just heard. It was in one of those very like random, YouTube did deep dives in the middle of the night. Where you just went from one topic that interests you into a whole rabbit hole and eventually you end up in one that's like, interesting. No, I have a very useless piece of knowledge. Good knows, I went into so many of those. There's this channel recently that I stumbled upon. I, of course, do not remember the name because I'm very, very bad with names. Also, yes, very much. So I'm in the side of the internet again, kind of night. But yeah, there's this dude who talks about like all the supernatural stuff, all the CIA, all the super secret stuff you should not know type of stuff. He talks about it and makes puns throughout it with his tiny goldfish in a bowl. I wonder if you mop. I never thought about this. Because the only children I ever had are the ones in games. So you know, the names I think of are not really suitable for human. Well, you can name a human anything as long as it goes. In, you know, the paperwork. But no, I never thought about actual children. I mean, I probably would if I could. I would name a kid Ketchup. Okay, never mind. There was one time where I thought about a name. Cause I have a bear sister, there's a pretty big age gap between us, right? And I remember, for some reason, I wanted to name her Mortadella. Well, it's pronounced Martadella. It's a Polish thing, and it's a piece of meat you cook on a pan. I don't know why. I was just very obsessed with it at the time, and I was very adamant on having my sister named like that. Nah, not Nutella. Okay, I am sorry, but I don't like Nutella. I really don't like Nutella. Also, yes, we usually cook our mozzarella. We just dunk it in egg, then breadcrumbs, and then we just put it on a pan. And that's how we eat it. Also, no, since I have a very bad sweet tolerance, I usually stay away from chocolates. And even if I do eat, like, you know those parts of chocolate that you break like pieces, right? Usually I take one, maybe two, and I feel so nauseous already. Yes. Oh, just inside French bread. I mean, that works too. Just the way I grew up eating it as a tiny bear was this way. But yeah, I unfortunately have very bad sweet tolerance. It is what it is. More chocolate for friends. There's only one type of chocolate I actually am able to eat in big amounts. Also, oh my god, my body is dying. What is going on with you? Are you getting sleepy? Is the chocolate hitting? Well, not chocolate, coffee. Oh, in slices? Ooh, we usually... Wait. Will we die if I open paint? Will I die if I open paint? Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay, please don't die, internet, hold on. Okay, we are alive. Nice. Okay, so... I'm gonna switch here. Oh, I'm gone. Whoop. Okay, can I capture paint like this? Where are you? Please show up on the screen. Oh, you wanna be window captured? Okay, give me a second, paint. You stubborn little thing. Oh, it doesn't want to be captured. What is going on, Paint? Are you okay? Do you want to go to the hospital? Yeah, enjoy the lurk. Okay. Paint? Please. No? Okay. Then I'm just gonna have to draw it and show you the finished picture, I guess. Because it's not wanting to cooperate. Okay. So, it's gonna be very scuffed. I am so sorry. I am using the gamer mouse with like over 3000 DPI right now. Okay. Okay, so you know how the full mortadella sausage looks, right? What we do, we just cut it into very heckin' thick slices and make sure it's looking while we do it. It's witnessing its own murder. You know? We just chop some of it because the thing is big, like pretty thick slices too. And then we go egg, bread, sizzle, and consume in front of the rest of its body. You know what? You can stay in the screen, little mortadella. You can go on the shelf. There you go. Enjoy looking at that, I guess, that part of you. That sounds so questionable. But yeah, we don't cut it like by the length. We cut it by the thick. We want the meat. Man, you know what? It's actually been so long since I ate mortadella. It's gotten pretty expensive recently though. And I've been enjoying eating way more veggies. Like, I've been trying to eat less meat, more veggies, like, you know, salads, whatnot. Because I do like veggies, but I was never really eating a lot of them. Maybe like a tiny side or something. But now I'm trying to eat full-on proper salads and whatnot. Welcome back from the jail. Because yeah, sometimes you have to eat something else than just a meat. Even though meat is good. Yes, veggies are love, veggies are life. I love veggies so much, especially some of them. Like, I love tomatoes, I love cucumbers, salads, I love corn, I love peas. Man, I'm getting hanging hungry and I just ate before the stream. And you know, of course, since I am Middle European, I love potatoes too. Potatoes are very good boys. You can do so much stuff from them. Actually, I have some random ass apple vinegar in my cellar, and I've been thinking what to make of it. Cause I never made anything before using this thing, and it suddenly just appeared one day on its own. Yeah, I can never beat the taters. I mean, you can beat each other with taters, but you can never beat the taters. God, I just remember when I was younger, and me and my stepsisters, there was a couple of apple trees growing in the garden at the old place, right? And for some reason, we very much like just beating each other up for fun. Like consensually beating each other up. And whenever the apples started falling from the tree, we would just pick the ones that are unusable. Like, a bit rotten or something, and we just heckin' use them like ammunition at each other. Like full-on forts. Like snowball fights, right? This? But with apples. Also, yes, we very much did this consensually. We also... Yeah, kids do be like that. But I am honestly very surprised none of us ever broke anything. Like, generally, we would go so wild sometimes. Like, oh, then no one never got actually hurt. But yeah, it started with just fighting for fun, and then anime happened. Anime in local television. So eventually it evolved into fighting, but make it roleplay. Because we would pretend to be characters from mostly Naruto. Naruto was a big thing way back. We would just pretend to be characters from Naruto, and we were doing the Chunin examination from the early episodes. And we would actually just keep scores and whatnot. We would just pretend we are doing the jutsus and whatnot. Man, I miss those. I heckin' miss those. And I heckin' also think that was a big part of why nowadays I very much talk a lot with my hands. Because I do gesticulate a lot when I talk. When I was taking national exams at the end of high school, my biggest concern on the oral ones, because we have written ones and we have oral ones, right? My biggest concern was not if I would actually speak. It was me accidentally just slapping one of the examinators in the face when I talk. Like, genuinely. Hopefully that didn't happen. I passed all of them. We lived. No one got injured. But imagine. Imagine. But yeah, we do have oral ones. We have at the end of high school to go through Polish, exam written from Polish, one foreign language, math, the bane of my existence, and we have to choose one extended. Like, the higher level. We have to do 3 bases and 1 higher level one. And then we have oral Polish and 1 oral language that we have to pass. So yeah, I did a lot of them. Probably way more than I should have. But over here, when you go to studies, every point counts when you try to get in. Because yeah, when you get to studies, they don't look at your grades, they look at your scores from the final exams. So at the end of the day, all the grades don't heckin' matter. Oh, an engineer? Over here, even if you do engineer, you technically still have to take part in the national exam. You have your engineer exams alongside this, but you also have to go through the national one, which is very much a pain, and I was unfortunately one of them. Like, I had... Wait, let me count. 3 diplomas at the end of high school, alongside the actual end of it exam. So, that was a struggle. That was a very big struggle. But I was very lucky in choosing my topics. Because we just kinda gotcha our topics on those, and we have to talk about them, right? Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I would actually use my brain on the ones I enjoyed, but at the ones I was bad at, I would just bullshit my way through it. Hail Mary this thing, as long as I get to pass. I would just go hard on Polish, I would go hard on the languages, I would go hard on the human-related subjects, but like all the science stuff, oh my god, please save me, someone pass them for me. I mean, I did pass, but it was certainly a heckin' struggle, and I never want to learn math ever again. My brain just never computed numbers in general. And I know that depends, like you either are good with the science stuff or you are either good with the human stuff. And I was always on the more artsy human stuff. I was good at math only until like 5th grade. After 5th grade I was just like, oh no. What is this? Kaskete? I really like human-related stuff. And I do enjoy history too, but only the subjects that I'm actually interested in, if that makes sense. Oh, you're good with both, but the exact ones are mostly effortless. Damn, good for you! And you know what? I sometimes actually genuinely miss school, especially high school, because I very much enjoyed my high school years. But that's also because I had very great people in there. I feel like the older I got, the more I actually enjoy learning, because now I get to choose things I'm actually interested in. Like for example, the thing I am doing a certificate in now, I'm very much enjoying this one. Oh, what history subjects I like? Okay, don't question me, please don't question me, but I very much like to study the years from World War One and Two, and what the hell humans are capable of, and why, and you know. I was not big on the medieval stuff. I like medieval stuff in art history. I absolutely adore medieval ages in art history. But I prefer more of the modern history when it comes to actual history. And I really like going to actual historic sites. For example, I've been a couple of times in, you know, since I live in Poland, we have a bunch of those. I visited a couple of times the concentration camp sites, because it's very much an experience. You have to experience on your own, you know? It won't hit as much on videos and, like, you know, just hearing about them. It hits so much different when you go there yourself. And since I do have the access to it, because there's a lot of them here, why won't I just take the advantage of this, you know? My body is getting ippy again. Oh my god. Let me stretch it a little bit. There we go. Okay, I think it's woken up. There we go. Good, yeah. Historic sites, nice. also just an experience on its own. And it's not like I'm like, oh my god, that happened. I'm very much more like fascinated, like, whoa, that actually heckin' happened. You know? I'm more on the fascinated type of people side. Because, you know, a lot of the stuff sounds like something you would read in a book or a movie. But it actually heckin' happened. And as they say, we should learn from history to not make same mistakes. On a different note, I remember the one time I went to watch X-Men in the cinema. Was it Apocalypse? I think it was Apocalypse. And the absolute whiplash I got when like 1/3 of the heckin' movie was taking place in Poland, and a very important part of the movie was taken in one of those sites, you know? Because I was just like, wait, I know this place. How did you get the perms to film here? Did you just green screen this? If you did, it looks very heckin' good. Go down. Which, to be fair, green screen has been getting so good recently. Like, I watched this video essay recently about what happened with Avatar 1 and Avatar 2 and what the age difference did to it. Because that time when the first Avatar movie, you know, the blue guy's Avatar, not Avatar The Last Airbender, the James Cameron one. When the Avatar just came out, 3D CG was very much still an experimental thing, right? And it was like, whoa, with what they were able to pull off back then. It's kinda meh now. Like, generally, it's kinda meh. But when they announced the second movie, was it last year? I think it came last year, right? Because of how big the hype was for the first movie back when it came out, people of course had very, very big expectations. Okay, Toy Story existed, but that was like a movie where the whole thing was 3D, right? And in Avatar, the difference was it was 3D CGI with actual humans alongside it. We didn't have humans in Toy Story, did we? We had very creepy kids that were 3D CG. What was the name of the kid that did experiments on the toys? Was it Sid? I think it was Sid, right? I was so scared of this kid as a tiny bear. It was a very scaredy cat tiny bear in general. Yeah, they were kinda abominations now that we look at them. They're kinda weird. And I haven't seen the second one, but I heard very, very mixed opinions about it, you know? But there's one thing that Avatar gave us. Hi! Hi, Night Souls! Hello! How you doing? What Avatar gave us is the universal hate for the font papyrus. Granny Tiny Bear, you know what? You are heckin' right. Granny Tiny Bear and I just stream horror games that I'm absolutely heckin' scared of. That would be a very good marketing gimmick. But I'm not playing horrors on stream. Nah. What I do wanna play though, I recently learned about Undertale Yellow, like the fan prologue game to Undertale, and I wanna play this. I know, we didn't finish beating Sans, but I played through other roads on my own, and I wanna go see the yellow, cause I heard it's pretty heckin' darn good. Ib playthrough when? Okay, you know, the problem with Ib is there won't be nothing I'm surprised about. Because I played Ib a lot back when the original game came out, and I already played the version on Steam, the remaster. I played a lot of RPG Maker games, like the big ones, back in the day. It would be hard to find one that I actually didn't play through, and I can go blind with you guys, you know? Oh, some people... Oh, thank you for letting me know. I will have to look into it. But if it is under issues with that, I'll just play it on my own, and then we can do maybe like a stream where we recap and brain rot about it or something. That would be nice too. Because yeah, I don't want to play it one way or another. Speaking of games, I know I said literally last week, less collabs this time around after I came back, but we have kinda two this week. Totally not planned because one of them was scheduled way back. But this week we are gonna have Pico Park with the girlies, you know, the orgy ones, with Buffy. We have Loki, we have Xena, we have... who else do we have? A bunch more. We don't have Spacey unfortunately, because she is on her vacation, and good for her. And then we have first episode of Bear Snack! Oh my god! I'm so happy it's finally time! I'm so excited for Bear Snack. I don't decide what snack to get myself though. I have ideas, but I'm gonna be in town on Thursday. Thursday or tomorrow. I'm gonna have to grab one then. Well, it's time to funk. Also surprise. Probably it's not gonna be ketchup flavored. Can you believe this? But yeah, Bear Snack. Actually, I'm not gonna spoil you everything, but I can show you one of the screens for this. Because for Bear Snack, we are not gonna have the standard start and ending screen. We are gonna have something more appropriate. So, wait. Actually, since the music stopped, let's do it now. And yeah, I do wanna make it somewhat chill. I do wanna make it somewhat type of very chill talk show type of thing, where I bring someone else on every episode, which, as I said before, it's gonna be probably twice a month on weekend evenings, European time. I have people scheduled for a while now, so look up for those. And yeah, I generally want it to be chill. We just vibe, don't bother about anything, just talk about whatever we want, get to know each other more and all the fun stuff, while also enjoying our favorite snack. Also feel free to bring your snacks too, alongside, and post them on Discord, on the drip check room or the general. But yeah, it's one of the things I'm generally very happy it's finally hacking started. It was a thing that was supposed to start before I got on the very unexpected hiatsu, which was good I did, was very good I did, with how much was against me back then, both technology-wise and general. Wait, some liturgies. Wait, what are those? Is this like some kind of chip or something? I never heard about those. Will it show if I try Google Images it? Latugres. Oh, if it's the thing I think it is. If it's what I think it is from Google Images, which was kinda not helpful. We have a thing like this too. But it's called Favorki. And I love it. Though it's something we usually home make, and it's for events. Like for example, we do them on Fat Thursday, before Easter. Oh, cinnamon and sugar. That's based. We usually eat them on itself or sprinkle powdered sugar on them. And a cup of milk alongside. But yeah, I like them very, very much. It's been a while since I ate those. They are so exhausting to make, like with the, actual proper recipe. Because you straight up have to beat the living hell out of the dough. At least in the local recipe we have. But I've been experimenting in recent years with the recipe for it. And I even tried ones where you don't actually have to beat the thing. They are not as crunchy like that, but still pretty darn good. Take a sip, you. Oh, hi, Ragusa! Yippee! How was your day? I'm sure I'll take a sip, though I am running slowly out of heckin' water. Oh, that was a big sip. Oh, just a normal day. Normal days are nice sometimes. Nothing eventful, just chill through the thing. Sometimes normal days are perfectly fine to have. What do you consider a normal day though? Also yes, it's short hair May Day. I would say, for myself, I would consider a day where I get to play a little bit on my own, without people looking at me. Then I would do something I enjoy in Photoshop. And probably make some food I enjoy. Yeah, just a normal, comfy day. Also, did Bear cook today? And yes I did. I heckin' did. If there's one thing I enjoy about waking up early, is the fact that I actually find time before stream to cook some proper food for myself. Because as you know, in the place I live, in the boot crack of nowhere, nothing delivers, so I kinda have to self-sustain myself and cook and pretend I know how to cook. And it's nice to actually have time and not rush with this thing. Oh no! Go take a nap if you need. We're gonna chill for probably a little bit longer. And I'm gonna be wrapping up, because I'm actually working on a project too. Also yes, delivery is hella expensive too. Well, I can talk about this, but I'm working on it with some very, very nice people. It's kind of like a big collaboration piece. But yeah, super fun. I did a lot on it yesterday after my internet came back. But boy, was it a surprise to wake up and just go, wait, where's the light? Well, shit. But thankfully they brought it back by 8 p.m, which was a bit late for a proper Yapping stream because other people would go to sleep soon. But it was early enough for me to get some work done, thankfully. Because I hate days where I actually just sit and do nothing. I generally hate days when I just lay in bed and just, let's say, scroll TikTok, for example. I have to do something. I can agree on the vibe, Pokalab. I can agree on the vibe. Do I wanna fight on the queue today? You know what? You get a pass today, because I do feel I'm cute with the short hair. So you are safe for now. Joke's on you! I did my taxes 2 months ago. I am free. I'm a responsible, adulting bear. So taxes don't scare me. I have the privilege of having a close friend I've known for like, what, over 50 years now, oh my god, that works in taxes. So I'm just like, hey, can you help me with this? And in exchange, I will just give her like some memes or some very pictures with her, with bandos and waifus, you know, the good stuff. So what do you mean you eat bears? What? Okay, I need to know how and what type of bear. Cause that would change a lot. Because you know, there are people who eat bear meat. Bears are very, very meaty. Well, that is after you get rid of all the fur. Oh, gummy bears! It's been so long since I had a gummy bear. And I always go for the yellow one that no one ever wanted. The yellow or the white ones. Because you know, everyone always goes for the red, orange, green. And no one loves the yellow and white ones. So if no one will, I got them. I'm adopting them straight into my stomach. Just another hot take of the day. I don't like Haribo. I don't like Haribo jellies. I think they are too tacky in a story. Also, that's a good question. Why? Why bears out of everything? Oh, you don't have Haribos? Haribos are basically like a brand that's everywhere in Europe. But I think they got so big only from how well they advertise themselves. There's been a time where every single channel, every single radio station, and even posters outside, it would be just Haribo, Haribo, and they would have a jingle. I still remember the jingle. But I was never the biggest fan of them. Like, they are too hard for me to be good gummies. I like the ones with juice inside, but not the empty ones, you know? The jelly ones or the ones that imitate like berries. Those are very heckin' good. But yes, if I do get jellies, I prefer them soft. I like my bears soft and chewy. Even better if they are filled with red juice. Okay, the best part of the gummies is the juice. Give me only the juice. I want the juice. I just wanna leave the naked shell of a body. And no, I am not gonna elaborate on that. But yeah, I feel like Haribo is very much the same deal with with Heinz ketchup, because Heinz ketchup is the most popular brand of a ketchup, and for a reason. Because back in the day, they didn't make ketchup from tomatoes, because tomatoes used to be the one type where they had the shortest lifespan on a shelf, right? And people wanted stuff that would last them a long time. So they would make ketchup from other stuff, like there was ketchup from oysters, there was ketchup from pumpkins, all the other stuff. And the way that we now only know tomato ketchup is because Heinz, was a literal master at marketing. He was marketing so hard, so well, that basically people ceased to acknowledge all the other ketchups. I wish I had his skill of marketing, like whoa, that dude was a league on his own. Like one of the biggest selling points of his was everything back then used to be in cans, right? Just normal metal cans. So you couldn't see inside when you were buying a thing. And he was like, aha, I'm gonna sell stuff in glass. And my marketing gig is gonna be, look how fresh my stuff is. Because I don't have anything to hide. You can see right into the bottle. And people bought straight right into it. Because, you know, before some laws came in, you could put a lot of very, very bad stuff in your food without anyone batting an eye. And then, glass. Wouldn't it be weird if I said I ship Heinz with glass? You know what? No. No. We are not going there. I've shared in general. Oh, you mean like the gummies? I would share too, usually. Because, okay, this is one of the few things I like, but also can't eat a lot, usually. Depends on the gummy though, because there are some that are more sour. Like, you know, the long stripes that are covered in the sour type of sugar thingamajig. Like citron acid or whatever it is. But yeah, the normal ones, I would eat a couple and just give the rest to whoever wants them. Oh, but is it like a good fruit or is it like artificial fruit? Because that's a big heckin' difference. I am not the biggest on the artificial ones. Oh, it says fruit juices. Okay. Okay. It says fruit juices. But turn the package around. Please read how much it actually has of it. Because they can slap the fruit juice on the packaging. I think if it's as low as 3% or something of the actual juice in there. Also, when are we getting Gao ready? I will be real with you. I might be a half bear, but for some reason, I can't Gao, like in a good way. I can't do a good Gao, and I can't roar. We had the roar for a bit. How it came to be, I don't remember. But yeah, it was certainly a thing of a moment. Though yeah, probably not anytime soon, unfortunately. Unless I really practice making one. Speaking of recording, there's been one song that's been sitting in my head for so long, like literally a couple of days now. And I kinda tried before the stream, just for funsies, right? To record some takes of a part, like the part that's sitting in my head. And I'm gonna try and persuade myself to listen through them, because I did like 7 different takes. And if any of them are fine enough, I might post one on Twitter? Question mark? Also yes, thank you for stopping by, Draguza. Have a good day. I think we're gonna be wrapping up too soon. But yeah, I'm gonna go through those maybe today. If I bonk myself. Today or tomorrow. And if there's at least one that doesn't make me cry inside, I might post it on Twitter. We'll see. We'll see. Also no, it's not a sing-along. It's very much just me in the moment, just having a song in my head that I desperately need to get out. It's like one of those 5 minutes tries, not edited because I don't know how to edit vocals, I only know how to slap some reverb. I mean, fair enough, if you know the song, yes. If you know the song. But it very much is a Vocaloid. It very much is a Vocaloid brain rot song. Wait, I mean, if Vocalab lets you, then you don't need to ask me. I wish I knew how to sing World is Mine. I wish I knew. But World is Mine goes so high. It goes so high. Every time I try, I just get super heckin' dizzy. And I know that's dangerous if you go to this level of stressing yourself singing, because people generally can faint while doing so. Heck, I even been on a stream once of someone who was popping off so hard, but they went so high, they started like not getting enough air, and they started fainting in front of people. They were good, they just very slightly went down, but didn't fall to the ground. But you know, you have to know your limits. So, sing responsibly, everyone. Oh, Kokoro read message. Reading message is surprisingly hard. You would be surprised. You would be very surprised. The range Rin sings this song in is, at least for me, in a very unnatural one. I would have to pitch the actual backing track. But Kokoro? I love Kokoro. I love Kokoro so much. I would be down to sing Kokoro. One day, maybe. Wait, the drawing? You mean the emote? Wait, what is this emote? Wait, can I make it bigger? No, I heckin' can't. Oh wait, I can. I'm just stupid. Oh, there's actually one person I really wanna do a duet with. Wait. I've screwed chat for myself. There we go. Also, I prefer the male. At least I thought I prefer male. Because I hear myself deeper than I actually sound. I don't know anymore. I think my singing voice is very androgynous, if that makes sense. But there is one person I would love to do a cover with, who is also a massive Vocaloid boomer, and who is very coincidentally also my VTuber sister from the same mama. And they are absolutely popping off with covers, because they do more like utaite stuff than actual streaming. It's... I don't know if I can shout out, but it's Kagaya! It's Kagaya Iro! We do so many covers, and all of them are like, I really wanna do one with her one day. No idea what? I wanna kinda persuade her into Magnet, unironically. I really wanna sing Magnet with someone. But I know not everyone will be down for this song, considering what it's about. If you know, you know. But yeah, that's on my long-term bucket list. So yeah, one day I do wanna release some kind of cover in my however long VTuber journey. I do wanna do that. I'm just very self-conscious about my singing voice in general. But one day, we just gotta believe. Prage. Imagine we have a Prage mode. Also, if you do wanna hear me sing, okay, this is gonna be such a stupid plug, because the stuff there... Oh my god, I got hiccups. Oh my god, wait. But if you wanna hear me try to sing, like, very big emphasis on the try, because some of the stuff is like year old, there might be a couple on the Bear TikTok. Wink wink, wonk wonk. But yeah, some of them are so old, it's even pre-Move in May. Some of them are still PNG May, like the first PNG May that existed. I mean, I do have fun. I love singing just for fun, but if I do make an actual cover that I pay pretty hefty bucks for, to be mixed, to have MV, to have art for it, I do want it to be somewhat decent, you know? But yeah, just for the fun, yeah, I don't care. I mean, we did that one Ultrastar stream, we did that. You've seen me absolutely sing my heart out on this one. Unfortunately, it had to be on archive because, you know, copyright. Big sad. But it is what it is. One day we'll do another one, whenever I'm free and not gonna bother anyone with me shouting the hell out, because I am a very loud singer. I know it's not like the louder you are, the better you are, but my whole life, whenever I sing, I've been so loud. My lungs are having a workout. But yeah, definitely wanna do this again. The proper way, where everything is working this time around. Okay, and I think we're gonna be wrapping up Yapping for today. Let's see who is live right now. Since we have some lurkers today, I'm gonna send you somewhere chill. That's not gonna wake anyone up. Let's see. Oh, do you guys wanna go to Zena? Zena is playing the Goose Duck. The Untitled Goose Game. Being a cute menace right now. I know, some of you are here for the chaos, but I wanna be considerate of the people who went to sleep with the stream in the background and not send them to someone yelling the hell out. So, we're gonna go to Zena today. Yippee! Thank you for coming today. Thank you for letting me hacking me up for nearly 3 hours. Remember to be nice to yourself, hydrate, eat something, and rest if you need to. And if you decide to stay, be nice to Zena too. I'll see you on the next stream on Friday with the Hacking Girlies, when I'm gonna be an absolute menace to society. Yippee! Thank you again for today, and I will see you on the next stream. Bye 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 bye. Oh, that's loud.